This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Now, I have a big announcement today. I talked about it on Twitter last night, but I want to make it official this morning because this is pretty big. The new Retro Replay playthrough event has been determined. You guys have been nominating games for like 3 weeks, and you voted on games for over a week. Ladies and gentlemen, the game that has won is Fallout New Vegas.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? What? Oh, man. Alright, guys, good night. If you want to know the truth, I am not shocked at all that Fallout New Vegas won. Because Fallout New Vegas is a game that has so many different ways to play. So what I would like to do is get your opinions, guys. Alright, we got today, we got tomorrow, and we got Monday. We've got 3 days left of streaming before the playthrough begins. Okay? So, let's think about it. Let's brainstorm some ideas together here on the streams and decide what I should do about this playthrough to make it a little bit more unique. Okay?
It's going to be a marathon this coming Tuesday. 7+ hours of Fallout New Vegas to get a good start into the playthrough.
By the way, yesterday I didn't hit any of the tips goals. I did okay, but I didn't hit the tips goals at all. So I'm hoping to make up for that today and hopefully hit the tips goals today. It's really important that I do so that I can afford all my bills coming up. Just this morning, I paid my federal tax payment for the month. I paid my health insurance. And I wrote out the check to pay my monthly dues here, where I live, which I'm going to mail this week. Coming up in the first week of June, I have a car payment. I have another monthly dues coming up. I have my utility bills in regards to my internet coming up. So there's a lot of stuff coming up that I need to pay within the next 1 to 2 weeks. So please, if you can, and you like the content, please tip me, okay?
I'm some kind of a crazy addict. And that I sit around spending money on mobile games constantly. And that's why I had to declare bankruptcy.
Now, Team Ico Gamer, wow, looks like you just tipped me $100 bucks. All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, Oro Turtle just tipped another $100. Oro Turtle, remember, has been a contributor amongst this entire playthrough. So thank you, Oro Turtle, for it. Now we already hit the tips goal.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
I don't know why I got tripped there. Wow. Wow, that's crazy, that's invincible. No! Oh my god, seriously?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I had that shit and he mashed punch it out a random fucking throw in the middle of a combo. That's the crappiness, the super crappiness of hyperfighting. Seriously, hyperfighting is full of crap like that. You just mash buttons and get a random throw out of nowhere. Like, he certainly did not want to time that at all. He was just mashing punch and hoping for a move and he gets it.
Me. Loser! Loser!
Can't block. I can't block the splash. It won't block. I can't fucking block. The game is so delayed. I can't block his jump ins. He gets a free jump in every time he presses the button. It's a free hit.
There's the salt. The delicious salt.
It's ludicrously bad. Every time he jumped in, I could not go from forward to back and block the jump in. It just wouldn't do it. It's too delayed to block a fucking normal jump in. The guy did absolutely nothing at all of any credence of gameplay. He just jumped in a million times, and I could not defend against it because the game sucks. What a waste of fucking time. That's why I don't want to play that game. I don't want to play Alpha 3. Alpha 3 is a piece of shit.
Whining, complaining.
By the way, guys, I'd appreciate it. If you like the stream, please contribute and support the stream. It's been 39 minutes since the contribution is coming. That kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. Wow, she actually punished it. Wow, look at this bullshit. Look how dumb that is. I can't do anything about these jumping. I can't. I don't have a Shoryuken or anti-air, so I can't do anything about it. She just keep doing it the whole fucking round. Do you see how stupid this game is? So what does she do? Jump mash, jump mash, jump mash, jump mash. Oh, activate the super, do a butt, do a butt, do a butt. How's that competitive gameplay in Street Fighter? It's not. It's spamming and mashing. That's how the fucking game is with certain characters. The fucking hitboxes are so dumb. Now, I don't have a reversal with Bison. Bison does not have a way to break out of patterns. So, I can't get out of it. You just keep jumping, I can't get out of it. I just keep getting hit. It's dumb as shit.
Oh, you're getting salt, 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 salt. It's, oh, even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
But we have not had any contributions now in 51 minutes. It would be great if people would contribute to support this stream. I love playing Street Fighter once a week. Usually you guys support it, so hopefully things will pick up. I am trying to, at the very least, get a vest tonight. I do need the support with this because that's the only income I get until I get paid by YouTube in late June. So please, by all means, if you like this stream, please tip me if you can, alright? All these trolls doing super chats aren't really going to help me in the short term. They're not.
I'm just overall pretty good at all kinds of different games. I think I could take something like that World Cyber Games Ultimate Gamer. You want to know the truth? I'm probably one of the best overall gamers in the country.
I think that quote of, oh, I'm one of the overall best gamers in the country, I think I was bragging, because if you remember back in the day, we're talking like 8 years ago, I entered Screw Attack Gaming Convention's, overall, what was it called? Iron Man of Gaming. That's right, it was the Iron Man of Gaming competition. Now, during that competition, you had to play a wide variety of games. Street Fighter 4 was one, NBA Jam had just had a modern remake, and that was one of them that they had there. They had Tetris. They had all kinds of games in this tournament. And I entered the tournament, and I was like, I bet, because I play such a wide variety of games on stream, that I could do pretty good at this tournament. I ended up making top 8. You know, I made it to the finals and everything. I was in the finals playing DuckTales on stage at this event. So what's hilarious is, I kind of proved my point, what I was trying to say, but idiots turn it into like, oh, you see, you're actually not good at games at all. How could you say stuff like that? Obviously, I don't mean I'm one of the best gamers ever or anything, but I can play a wide variety of games, at least at a decent average level, right?
In 2005, I was the top-ranked Super Turbo player in the United States. Only 3 people placed better than me at EVO, and they were Japanese players. That, by default, made me the best Super Turbo player in the entire country. Oh, Jose's stalking me tonight. I'm going to see if I can get into a room without Jose so we can play for more than one match, right?
ACDC, again to the dollar, says, so you still hold the claim you were a former pro fighting game player, you hope you kicked ass in your glory days. I guess what I should say is I was a former competitive fighting game player who had won tournaments. I was never a pro fighting game player because no one was. Back in the day when I was playing tournament level competitive matches and placing and winning in tournaments, no one could make a living doing it. There was no sponsorships or anything available at the time at all. So it was literally like you would go around playing in tournaments, even if you won, you still were losing money. You couldn't even break even. The tournaments were paying out a couple $100 each if you won. So there was no way to be a pro fighting game player per se back then. But no, I was a top level competitive player in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo for 3-4 years straight, I would say. And I was also a tournament organizer on the East Coast. I ran many different tournaments on the East Coast, including ECC, the major, the biggest one on the East Coast that year.
I myself am a former pro fighting game player. Alice Tolobon just took me a $37 tip. Yeah, I know there's been no gojitenks this week. I guess gojitenks was busy. Couldn't join and trolled this week. Alright guys, last few matches. Again, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who did support the stream tonight. At least we did hit the $100 goal for the vest. I appreciate that very much. If anyone wants a last minute contribution to support the stream, please do. Wow. That's pretty impressively impressively ungrateful.
Can't get the throw to come out. It won't come out. Can't parry. Wow, my moves will knock him out. I want EX Fire while I get regular. No. Whoa! Oh my god! My moves whipped a million times. Holy shit. Alright, I needed to leave anyway. I needed to leave anyway. Good matches tonight, at least. What I can say, 2 things. Number 1, there was no gojitenks. Okay? And there was only 1 troll following me around. So because of that, I was able to consistently stay in a few lobbies and get quite a lot of gameplay in tonight that normally I don't get. It wasn't about jumping lobbies every 5 seconds. So I actually got to get a lot of gameplay in tonight that normally I don't get. So that's good. I'm actually pleased about that. Halfway to the tips goal is better than not halfway to the tips goal. So I'm not going to sit here and complain. I'm just going to say thank you to those who did, contributed, and 2 thumbs up. That was a solid gameplay stream. I had fun with the game for a change instead of just sitting around being frustrated to troll. So
there's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.